What's up, guys? I have to rant about this piece of shit woman and her boyfriend who tortured her 3-year-old son. This happened out of Northern Kentucky, which is local to me. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Her name is Tiffany Herbers, and her boyfriend's name is James Anderson. They're both facing criminal abuse charges. He is also charged with assault. Her son had severe bruising on his head, face, neck, torso, ears, and buttocks, with a busted lip when he was taken to the hospital, according to the sheriff's office. The deputies received an anonymous tip urging a welfare check at a home on Donaldson Highway. There they spoke to the child's mother, who informed them the boy was out with her boyfriend. Shortly after the welfare check, he dropped off the boy to relatives, who immediately took him to the hospital. Detectives determined the abuse took place between March 16th and March 20th. The boy suffered non-life-threatening injuries and is expected to recover, which is good. Officials tell Fox 19 Now, which is a local news channel, that the mother had custody of the baby for 1 week per month. That is really sad. You only get 1 week a month for visitation with your child, and then you let this piece of shit abuse your child, beat him, and then he gets taken to the hospital by relatives. I don't understand why she was allowed to have custody even for 1 week with this child. I'm assuming, since that's all the custody she was allowed to have, or visitation, I guess it is, that she's a piece of shit and she obviously doesn't want to take care of this kid. I don't know why relatives would let her have him in the first place. That shit really makes me mad. My husband is infertile and we can't have kids. I would love to have kids, but we can't. And this really makes me mad when people do this shit to children. I hate child abusers. I hope she gets deep shit. Luckily the child didn't die, thank God. But it could be much worse. He's probably gonna face more jail time and charges than her. Usually the man gets more charges, but this bitch is the mom, so she should be the one in more trouble. But since the child didn't die, unfortunately, they're probably not going to face that much jail time. Luckily, he's not that old. He's not old enough to really remember it. He's only 3 years old. But this is fucking bullshit, and it really makes me mad. I'm seeing so many different stories on the news about people abusing children, like the one that just happened recently with Kinsley Kenner, where the mom let her piece of shit boyfriend beat her child. I'm also wondering where the dad is in this situation. The dad for the Kinsley Kenner, her dad wanted custody of her, and you let this freaking piece of shit around your kid and let him beat your kid. I don't know how the hell you could do that. You're supposed to protect your child, not let someone else hit him, let alone you hit him. It's just fucking bullshit.